the core activity will definitely differ if you're talking about a product driven company and a services driven company. So you've got to decide which end of the spectrum you want to belong to.
Okay.
Because in a product driven company, you'll be focusing on using the same principles. You will be focusing on a very specific product or products.
Okay, sir.
When you're a services driven company, products could change, but the offerings of of process stay constant. So you've got to choose which side of the spectrum you're comfortable with, if you know what I mean. So if
Right.
if you're on the services side, you'll be you'll be working with the amplification arms, be it television, be it outdoor, be it digital, and the likes. But when you're with a brand, you'll be dealing with a services company. So it just depends on on which side you're more comfortable with. Are you it gives me great pleasure not just to be a services company, but I spend a lot of my time trying to figure out how brand Fountainhead MKTG can make a difference, if you know what I mean. So I use as from a brand marketing perspective, I use the company that I helped found and as my product. And then of
Right.
course it falls into the services category. So Ritika, you need to think this one a little deeper through.
Yes, sir.
My preference is the services side, because I'm intrinsically, I feel comfortable in the services sector.
Okay, sir.
But to each their own, I mean, different strokes for different folks. You might be different. You might prefer to take a brand or three, focus on that brand, learn that brand, and actually figure, at which stage of the life cycle of the brand it's at, and how can you make a difference, depending on what your services are, or depending on what your speciality is, rather. So think it through. Spend time talking to people, Ritika.
Yes, sir.
Don't make impulsive decisions. You have one of the biggest advantages that I feel the great need of now, of age. So use that to your advantage, and speak to people, understand who you are, speak to yourself. Take a little extra time if you want to over it, but try and make a decision that works for you. I might say something to you, someone else might say something to you. Take all of it, use it, but eventually you create your own matrix of of valuation, and you choose what you believe will work for you.
Because honestly, sir, I'm a bit scared that I don't want to end up into a wrong field after 1 year.
No, I get what you're saying. All of us are, all of us have that apprehension. You're not the only one, which is exactly why I'm saying, Ritika. Another thing I want to say to you is, once you've made that decision, don't look back.
Okay,
Don't look back. I have many things that I could have done differently in life. I chased happiness. I cannot even tell you. If I had more time, I'd have told you some of the disastrous things I've done. Disastrous. I spent 2 years in a pharmaceutical before, when I used to go to the institute, Wellinger.
Yes, sir.
And even sometimes, and you're not supposed to know this, but instead of sitting in the class, sometimes I, the cricket ground opposite, diagonally opposite, I'd spend my time. I'm a sports freak, watching a game or two sometimes, and I'm a thinker, I'm a romantic, right? So I'm saying we all make our mistakes, but once you've made your decision, let it be made after a fair amount of thought and discussion. And once you make it, believe in yourself and go for it. It's not going to be an easy ride, yes, but hey, if you don't believe that you've made the right decision, it will turn out to be the wrong decision. You know what I mean, Ritika?
Yes, sir.
Believe in yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome.